Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em.
What's up, world? You know who this is. It's your boy Thorough from the My Dogs podcast, where my opinions are always just my opinions. Also, you can catch me on the Ulterior Sports Motive podcast with me and my man, Mr. Deacon, tomorrow. If anything that we missed today, trust and believe we'll pick up on it tomorrow. Plus, we also have the Coach Wheeler in the building. What's going on, Coach?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ready to talk about this Browns big victory that I chose.
Big. Is it Kool-Aid drinking victory?
No, sir.
Oh man,
not at all.
Oh man, what's going on, D? How you feeling?
Messing around with you, man. I'm under the weather, but I'm gonna hang in and make it. I'm gonna make it do what it do, though.
You a trooper?
All that screaming and hollering, hooping and hollering, man. But let's get to it, though. It's all good.
Okay. Well, then, while we waiting on your camera to focus back in, my man D Marcus, he came in. He came to see your boy in Columbus over the weekend, and for some reason, he was cool. I had sinus problems. I would just He came down in the man cave. Oh man, it's what day was that? Saturday, Friday, Saturday? That was Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday, and y'all should have saw him at the game. He looked miserable. He looked at miserable. But that's because he ain't been drinking enough Kool-Aid. If he drinks some Kool-Aid, then he can he'll be a little bit better.
He needs special Kool-Aid. Need that yak.
Yeah. Well, no. He need to drink that. He need to drink something. He need to drink something for the Browns.
Man, right.
Is that a Browns cup? Who you got? Who you got on your Browns?
I got the Browns. I'm rocking the Browns.
That's Cleveland.
Who is that?
Cleveland State. That's Cleveland State right here.
Myles Garrett old cup.
Oh, you got the Myles Garrett. Okay, yeah. I think we ended up getting the Myles Garrett while we was at the game.
Yeah.
That's the only one they were selling. But let's get into this game. First of all, how did y'all feel about it before we get into we get into this defense? Coach, how did you feel about the game?
Man, it was a rough 56 and a half minutes. Defensive side, man, it was hard watching that offense perform, outside of Judkins, Judkins was trying to do his thing, but outside of that, man, it was a rough 56 and a half, 57 minutes out there. It really was.
D?
Oh, God, man. It's like I told you before, bro. It's 3 elements you got to execute. 3 elements. And I'm not going to elaborate because I'm going to try to get on that tomorrow with a deep dive. But 3 quarters and we ain't scored no points, man. That's not good. That is not championship playoff football. It's not. So I'm going to leave it at that and do what you do, man. Let's move on.
Okay. Now, now you say that ain't championship football.
I don't know.
But
that's not even division winning football.
No, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is.
Oh my God.
No, I ain't getting I'm not capping. I'm not getting my Fat Joe on. but I'm leading up to something. So when you have stats like this, the Browns defense, they rank number one. We're not giving up. We're not allowing no yards against the run. We're number one against the pass, and that was only probably because 2 weeks ago when we gave up some passes. We fourth. Sacks, we second. QB pressures, we are two. We probably would be one. Whoever number one is probably played us, and they just kept killing DeJuan Jones over there. Rushing TDs allowed, we're second. Tackles for loss, we're one. Didn't the Baltimore Ravens win a Super Bowl like that? Coach?
There's another element to that though, too. So they didn't have Joe Flacco back there they came up, they told Trent Dilfer, hand the ball to Jamal Lewis, and they kept it moving.
Yes.
Now, unless we see something like that, which I don't think we're gonna see. How can we even comment on
I
that?
mean, Junkins did his thing. Because when Flacco was here the first time, he threw the ball, but we made it to the playoffs off of this defense. D, how do you feel about our defense right now? Is this defense shocking to you?
The defense is good, but don't forget the week before that, you gave up 40-something points. All right. So against the Ravens, and you're getting in the shootouts. I believe in the defense. They impressed me a lot on Sunday. Don't get me wrong, but that's not the problem. I keep telling you, you got to execute on 3 levels. Even Kevin Stefanski said it: offense, defense, and special teams. Now, yes. Sunday, we got 2 out of the 3. We got 2 out of the 3 on Sunday. But to be a playoff team, you must execute at a high level with all 4. You cannot score 0 points in 3 quarters and think you're gonna go out here and see what the Lions just did. Nah, bruh. You better stop the madness.
So, no, I agree. But is this, coach? Is this defense surprising to you, or with us losing Jeremiah, JOK, with us losing Emerson, with us putting Newsome back on the end and putting Cameron Mitchell or make a mix up at the nickel? And we lost our, y'all don't even want to talk about Juan Thornhill, but we lost our safety. Are you surprised with this defense and what they're doing right now with a rookie at DT with Mason Graham?
No, I'm not surprised. I mean, I think Schwartz always has run a pretty good system. He's a proven coach in what he does. I mean, and they drafted well in certain spots. With Mason Graham and Schlesinger. I think they hit jackpot on those guys, especially Schlesinger. Schlesinger's going out there, man. That man is balling out. I'm not that I don't miss JOK. He's eased the blow a little bit.
Yeah. And I mean, because what I like about this defense is I've been crying for, and Myles Garrett's been crying for somebody on the other end. Is this I don't know if Mason Graham is a dog or he just good enough because finally we have our DTs and Myles Garrett is still getting double or triple team, but Mason Graham is good enough that he's killing his man. Mason Graham and them, they are getting back there. Isaiah McGuire on the other end, they are getting home. And we've been had these guys, some of them the right end, but what's difference that these guys are getting home is Mason Graham him or is it the Myles Garrett effect?
I think it's a little bit of both. Mason Graham he ain't got too many sacks, but he's got a lot of tackles. So he's getting after, and he needed that. If you can provide, it's not always about sacks all the time. If you can provide pressure and you get pass, like you said, pass rush. He's winning. He ain't quite getting there, but he winning. That's going to cause confusion. Then Miles or Alex, right? Alex, they can get over there and help him out, and he's been getting that. So he's been pretty effective. And like I said, with Schlesinger back there, I'm very happy with the rookies that they got on defense.
Yeah, forget about Carson. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about Coach? How do you feel about Mason Graham so far? How do you? Yeah, well, I'm gonna add Carson in there too. These two guys, how do you feel about them?
I was listening to something about the win rate earlier today, and they said that the average win rate for a DT is less than 10%. And so this man is winning at a 40% plus rate. That's telling you they're collapsing the pocket.
He's winning at that's what it say. DT average is 9%. Yeah, 9%. He had 40, but yeah, he won 43%. Ooh, that's nasty.
That's what's been lacking the whole time. So now, even if they do, I think about what we see in the game over the last couple of games, where Miles is actually taking a lot of time off, and it's not because he's hurt. It's because they actually have a rotation that's working right now.
Yes.
So now when we actually need Miles to come out and really get after the quarterback, he can. He's not gassing himself on every play, trying to do it all by himself. He got some help.
Yeah. And we finally getting Mike Hall back. We haven't really seen him. So do you think that he's going to have the same impact that Mason Graham having, D?
I'm not even, man. Devin Bush is killing it. That's who you need to. Devin Bush is showing out. You know what I'm saying? So like I said,
that's the linebacker. I'm talking about is we gonna get two young rookie contract DTs that we've been wanting. We wouldn't even got Mason Graham if Hall wouldn't have keep getting hurt. So, but now we had somebody else that I think we end up getting rid of. But imagine having two guys on a rookie contract, Mike Hall and Mason Graham. If Mike Hall plays like Mason Graham, do you think that'll be a nasty defense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Coach, what you think?
Yeah, I mean, every little bit helps at this point. If Mike Hall shows any potential that he showed in college, I mean, that's just another nice body to add to the mix. We can't go wrong with what we got going on right now. If you got 7 or 8 good defensive linemen running out there, man, they're going to give offensive lines fit for the rest of the season.
Yes. And what I don't even want to get into it. DeJuan Jones for 3 years in a row has season-ending injuries. Now, don't kill me. Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger on this. I'm a whisperer so nobody here but y'all two. Do we bring back Jed Wills?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, hell no. Stop the madness. I take my chances with what we got out there right now.
If he come back for vet minimum, you have a rotational piece. If he come back for vet minimum, but he ain't gonna do that. But man,
I mean, I don't even know where Jedrick Wills is at. So he might come to be on the practice squad or do something. But
he said he's not interested in playing this year. That's what I heard.
You say what?
He said he's not interested in playing this year. He
wanted to
get well because he's been injured the last couple of years, so he's going to sit out the year. And
that's a good thing. Everybody might look at it as a bad thing, but he knows his worth. He knows what he can do, and he knows that he's been playing injured, and that's why y'all laughing at him and y'all don't want him back. So, I mean, if he set out and get them knees together or whatever's wrong with him, then he come back somewhere. He might be able to pan out and be something. I mean, he was decent.
I mean, he's serviceable.
That's what I'm saying.
What we had going on here and the amount of money that we was paying him, no, it doesn't work. And he already said how you feel about this. So once you put it out there, ain't no point in us even revisiting that.
Correct.
Okay. And I like one thing that I didn't tell y'all about that I like, where I always been screaming for, I always been wanting, where is our leaders on the team? This team will never be good because we don't have nobody that's striving to be good. And the clips that I saw of Go Browns, Junkins, after, I think it was after he scored or something like that, they just saw him coming back from the sideline. We gonna win this game. We gonna win this game. Then when they was on the bench, they showed another clip. Come on, y'all, let's go. That's what the Cleveland Browns need. He came from a winning organization and he knows how to win. And I mean, Miles is getting into it too. Miles is pulling his guys together, but we need those type of guys, even though we're going up against the Green Bay Packers. We're the Cleveland Browns, and he don't care. He like, nah. This is a rookie. He just got there last week, and he's motivating everybody. That's what the Cleveland Browns been missing, because like every other rookie that came, every other player that came, they just fell into that mode of we is what we is. We some losers, because I forgot which player said something, but it wasn't on the Browns, and he always won in college. I forgot who said it, but he said he got drafted by I don't know if it was the Raiders or somebody. It was a sorry team. He got drafted by him, and he said in the third quarter they was like, "So what we going to eat after the game?" He like, "It's the third quarter. We still in this game." And they over there thinking about that. That's that loser mentality. And that's what Cleveland been having. And that's what we've been missing. Somebody like Junkins. Hey, I mean, Jarvis Landry, I love what he did on Hard Knocks, but I think that was just for the TV. I don't know if he was like that every day. But I mean, did y'all see that clip, and how do y'all feel about it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, what do you think about that?
I mean, that's great. I mean, he was into the game. I'm not necessarily going to say he's showing leadership, but he's definitely into the game.
Yeah,
but I think what all those young guys have done, it's a nice size draft class. These guys seem like they're all going to stick. And if you come in with the right mindset, which I think Judkins and Shedeur and all these guys come in, you know, they're coming from leadership situations.
yes.
And so whether it's quiet leadership or whether it's vocal, you know, that resonates with teammates. You know, and I'm really starting to see that when even though Shedeur is not playing, for instance, went over to the kicker, say, "Hey man, you're gonna be all right." Wrapped his arm around him, gave him the pep talk. You know, other times before, you might not see that. You might see somebody running him into the ground. I mean, and, you know, everybody has talked about how Schlesinger is. Not only is he, you know, a dog on the field, but he got the green dot on. That's a rookie with a green dot. That means you are a leader. That means you're going to make good decisions on the field. So we're already starting to see the fruits of this draft class. You know, so take it for what it's worth. You know, I think we're on the right track as far as leadership is concerned.
Yeah, D, how you feel about it?
I'm happy that the young man is showing some leadership, especially after what he's had to endure in the last few weeks. The last month.
Yes.
And another thing too is the fact that I think he's, even though he missed game one, he's still like one of the top rookie rushers right now.
Yep, he's number one.
That's bananas. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that he can pick up I'm not saying you can replace Nick Chubb, but I hope he can excel at what he does. And you know, that's the old state, man. I hope he can do this. So yeah, I'm impressed with the young man so far, but so far it's just we going on week 4. So I need to see some, like me and Coach said, we need to see some consistency. I start seeing consistency. I'll put some Kool-Aid in here, bro.
Okay. What is it quarterback change time?
Nah.
We're getting close.
You're getting close? What week, Coach?
8 or 9.
Oh,
that ain't close. To it.
That ain't close.
It is close. I mean, it's gonna go by relatively quick.
That's 5 weeks. D, what week? The only reason I say that, because we was talking, When I was telling D at the game, I kept hitting him, and I know he's tired of me, but I was gonna keep letting him know. I told you we got a defense. I told you this defense is nasty, and what I don't want to do. I know you didn't say the defense wasn't, but I'm just telling the story. Wasn't I hitting you saying about the defense?
Yeah, I'll be trying to, when I'm, we got the Green Bay, the girl from Green Bay, she talking shit. I'm telling you, shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Sitting right next to her. And she had to eat some humble pie. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm at the game, I want to focus that way. When I go, I can critique and say, make sure I saw, or I just don't feel right critiquing it. So, unless it's a situation I need to get hyped, I'm watching the field. I'm looking at Kevin Stefanski. Ooh, there go Deshaun. I'm looking at the offense. There go Matt LaFleur. I'm looking. If that's all that cheery. I ain't with all that, man. I come to
Coach. Do you stand up at the game, Coach?
Sometimes.
This man don't want nobody standing up. I told him you might as well sit at home and watch it in front of your TV.
But you gotta look at it like this though. When you pay, what happened when them cats stood up? We couldn't see shit. Then everybody else standing up, and they standing up for no reason. And ain't no need to stand up. One cat, the big boy, he's a big boy. He stood up the whole game. I was like, get your big ass down. And, people paid money. We already high. We in the air, man. We need oxygen. And you trying to stand up, and I'm trying to watch the game. I just think it's rude. If there's a reason to celebrate, okay. But to kind of stand up the whole game is rude as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm not with that.
The whole game. I can't do the whole game.
We had the whole game, man. You 8'9". What is you talking about, bro? You standing up in front of short people. Stop the madness. Can't do it.
Coach. I stand up. If wherever I'm going, I'm sorry if you're behind me. I'm standing up.
Manny is a vertically challenged. No offense, no disrespect. How you gonna stand in front of Manny the whole game and Manny supposed to try to enjoy it, dog? It's about courtesy. I know we in this world right now. Don't nobody seem like they give a good goddamn. But that's rude, man. I'm just telling you. If you score a touchdown, okay, yeah, and sit your black ass down. That's all I'm saying. So I can see the game and enjoy it, man. I done paid money for this. Damn.
So you got to. Do you sit down and watch a game at home? Do you get up and yell?
Yeah, sitting at home is different.
What you even at home? I'm sitting down chilling.
Hey, y'all tripping. I'm sorry. No. I'm an animated guy. I gets up, I yell, and I cheer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You got if you behind me, you're gonna have to move. I'm up all game, and I am in the other teams. I'm in their huddle like they can hear me.
You got to do this
football game.
You should sit. You and Christy, y'all be in a great place because she bangs on concrete.
You start hitting the floor. Third and fourth, man.
Y'all rude as hell.
Coach, I'm not even gonna lie. I was embarrassed. We got to start winning because I'm the only one drinking Kool-Aid. And XD, I don't know if he paid attention, but the Green Bay Packers fans were louder than us. The Green Bay Packers, we at home. Green Bay, I didn't even know Green Bay had a chant. They brought their chant out in our section. They brought it. They brought it. We had too many people.
Game. So of course they had a reason to cheer until the end of the game when they wasn't saying shit. They were sitting there like, yeah, they had a reason to cheer because they were performing. They were doing a little something. They were scoring, but I ain't with it.
Yeah, but okay, now let's get into these Ravens. The Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs play this week. They both are 1-3. I mean 1-2. I'm sorry. One of them is going to be 1-3. The Baltimore Ravens only beat us. They lost to the Lions. And who else? They lost to Kansas. No, they about to play Kansas City. Who they lose to first? They lost to two big teams. I forgot who it was. I forgot. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah,
he fumbled. He been fumbling. Ooh.
Yeah. He what's going on with the Ravens? And no, they lost to the Bills. They lost to the Bills week 1.
Yeah.
So they lost to one of the best teams in the AFC, and they lost to one of the best teams in the NFC. Can would that hurt them going into the playoffs? Can they compete with the big dogs?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they can.
I mean, but so
both of those games were in the 30s. What do you mean they can't compete?
no, it's a question.
I think they averaging 30-something points a game. What are we averaging? 14. Come on, dog. What you think, man? Come on, it's the Ravens. I'm not worried about right now. The Ravens somewhere in Lamar and King Henry gonna get it together. You got a great coach. They're gonna get it together. It's about to be week 4. I can see if they were mathematically eliminated. They ain't close to that right now. Neither are we.
Because our division.
Yeah, so it's plenty of time. And when like you said, like you said earlier, to ask your question earlier about Joe, when the Browns is like 2-6, shit, it might be time for a change then. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, what do you expect this guy to do, man? Even if they put Dylan Gabriel in, what do you expect him to do? It's still the same people on the line. He gonna be running for his life. You don't got Juwan Jones no more. Kevin Stefanski, I'm sorry. Better get your mind right, bro. You better scheme it different, bro. You better scheme it different.
We gonna get it to you. We're gonna get it to you, Kevin, tomorrow. You gonna get it.
I'm gonna let Kevin have it, dog. I'm for real, dog. I'm just like, dude, what are you doing, man? Situation, like I said, he's not putting the Browns in the best situations, man. When he's trying to be too smart, man. He's trying to just run the ball, man. Tush push. I don't give a good goddamn. Don't you dare throw deep on 3rd and 1 again. I'm gonna jump out there, man. I'm gonna get me a kite and fly down, glide down on the field, kicking right in the teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what play action on the goal line.
You can do that too.
No, what I'm saying is what he did when we supposed to should have just ran it.
Put his little short ass so he could probably run right out of the center. You know what I'm saying? He said, you so short you can do backflips under the bed. How about that?
So y'all not nervous about the Ravens or that? I mean, it just, do y'all think if they played them again that they got a chance to win? But y'all, Coach, you're not worried about them?
I'm not concerned about the Ravens because it's not time to be concerned about them. I think what we see with the Ravens more than anything is that they're not what they used to be. There's an issue with their defense. You know, we have an issue with our offense, so we couldn't expose that. But everybody else seems to be able to expose the weaknesses and problems that they're having on their defense. That's something that we're not accustomed to seeing. So the question will be, will they be able to correct it? And I'm not sure that they can. I'm not sure they got the parts right this year. So now they got to get in the shootouts with teams. And that's not going to bid well for Lamar in the end. That's not his game.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now I have a new segment that I brought out, and it is called Who Gets the My Dog Sticker of the Week? Who to y'all stood out? Who stood out? Wait a minute. Let me see who gets this first award. Let me see who gets this first award.
You mean a player?
Yes, the player on the thing. Last week's game.
All right.
Okay.
This segment right here is called the My Dog Sticker. Who gets the My Dog Sticker? What offensive player, defensive player, special teams, head coach, official, whatever the cast want to give, they will give who stood out in wins and in losses, but they will be the My Dog Player of the Week. All right, who gets the first one? Coach?
Go ahead, Coach.
Man, I'm kind of torn because the kicker, I'm glad he redeemed himself, but I'm going to go a step further. I finally seen Grant Delpit do something. So I'm going to give it to Grant Delpit because without that interception, the game doesn't turn. You know, he put us in a position to win. So I'm going to tip my hat to Grant Delpit this week. He gets that player of the game. Yep. Okay.
This week's player of the week goes to Grant Delpit. Grant Delpit.
Well, damn, I ain't get to put my player in.
No, that was. I mean, you about to.
If it was a coach, I would roll with it.
No. You got yours. Y'all both got your own.
Oh, I might, it's always Miles. I'm gonna actually give it to old soft cranium Denzel Ward for blocking.
Ooh.
That was critical. They needed that. I'm a roll with Denzel. He's been doing a great job in coverage, batting stuff down. There he is, but I got to give it to him.
Hey, you took my guy.
Yeah, I'm a roll with Denzel.
Dang, I got to come up with somebody else. Denzel Ward, you get stuff. My dog sticker of the week. Now, since he took Denzel Ward, coach, he took Grant Delpit, which I told D after Grant when they was in the we had them backed up in that end zone, and Grant Delpit let them. What was it? Third and like 20 something. He gave up that big old pass. I said, "You owe us one. You owe us one." And he came back and got that pick. So yes, but I am going to give mine to I'm just going to give it to the defensive line. I'm going to give it to the defensive line because that defense if I can't give it to the defense, why can't I give it to the defensive line?
You said a player, not a group.
Okay.
Messenger then. He or Devin Bush. Devin Bush is showing out.
No, I'm giving it to Mason Graham. I'm giving mine to Mason Graham. Mason Graham, from me to you. You are my dog player of the week. Now, hey, it's something corny I just made. But I like it. We're gonna make it do what it do. Now, this is the time of the segment that you're all tuned in for.
Oh boy.
This guy been sitting in the back. He's been waiting. He has a lot to say. He's been on timeout. He's been in a punishment. He's in
a real life doghouse.
He's in a real life doghouse. But he is who y'all come to see. We know what y'all want to see. My man, Mr. Dirt Dog himself, is in the building. What's good, Dirt Dog?
What's going on, y'all? Here we go, brownies. Here we go.
Yeah.
I had to rock the chain. I had to rock it all today, TP, because you can't outdo me when it comes to the Cleveland Browns. Look at this. Matter of fact, let me stand up real quick. Let me show what else I got on.
Ooh, go ahead.
Yeah, man, today was, man, I ain't got, man, TP, man, put me back on the cast. Today we celebrate today. Put me back on
we celebrate today? Okay.
Man, their dog gonna keep it PG today. I got nothing bad to really say today. The day was a great day, but I got a ball to pick with two, Pop.
Before you get there, I don't know why before the show starts, your mic sounds good. Then you start getting up, moving around. Then your mic always come back in sounding like trash.
It's your fault, TP. You gave me this mic.
Oh,
okay. Definitely.
I'm gonna let you take that energy back on your dad. Go ahead.
Hey, but Pop, I got a ball to pick with you. I got a big ball to pick with you. How you gonna say that about Grant Delpit?
What you mean? I'm gonna say that. What about
Grant Delpit? Has made big plays for this team before.
When?
Yeah, you don't remember that Steelers game last year?
Okay, listen. His days are few and far between. But that game, I can say, he honestly changed the game. Now, look, son, I'm not about to go back and forth with you over this nonsense. Do you have something to say or not?
This is your segment. You got the floor. Anything you want to say?
I got the floor, but I just had to ask Pop. I'm thinking you and D. D keep attacking. He keep attacking Denzel Ward. Yeah, I know he got a soft cranium.
Yeah, get him, Dirt Dog.
Yeah, he got a soft cranium. I wish he wear that what's that little protective thing?
The Guardian cap.
Guardian cap.
Guardian cap.
He
Yeah,
needs to
man.
put it on.
Wear that. Their dog is in a happy mood. Nothing crazy gonna come out my mouth today. The executive producer.
You sure you don't need a cap for your cranium, man? I mean, what's going on? You bump your head. What's going on?
After talking to the executive producers of the show, I have been limited on what I have to say on my podcast before the FCC come after us, and so I don't want the FCC to shut us off the air. So yeah, because I have big plans for us to go prime time. We'll be up there with maybe not Adam the Bull, but more like Jay Farrow.
Your pops had a good question for you.
Oh, what was a good question?
Do you have anything to say?
Oh man, I mean, I'm so excited because I didn't think we were gonna lose the game. But
Okay, I want to talk about it.
Okay. I'm so excited that for that defense. The defense played phenomenal. I'm with you, TP. It's time for a quarterback change. It's time. I'm sick of seeing Joe Flacco. I feel like I'm watching some old geezer playing football. And D, we gonna put you out there quarterback. Maybe you can run a little bit better than Flacco can.
Probably.
We're gonna have to get you a visor though, because your eyesight ain't all that great. So
Joe ain't. I'll be out there running before I throw.
we're gonna get him a visor. but I really enjoyed what I saw. Junkins, he's a dog. I think this is the first time somebody brought it up. I don't know if Paul watches this show, but shout out to Paul. He's a Browns fan. He said this is the first time in a long time where we had a really good draft. We had a really great draft. We had Carson Schwarzenegger's proven himself. Mason Graham has proven himself. Junkins has proven himself. Isaiah, I can't say Isaiah Bonds yet. I still got to see what the kid can do, but I think he has.
We got to get more out of Samson.
Yeah, Harold Fanning Jr. Oh my God, I was ecstatic. I knew he was gonna be a stud when we drafted him. It makes me want to it almost makes me want to tear up just a little bit, not cry, because until Andrew Berry drafts a wide receiver, I will not give him credit. Yeah, I said it. He needs to draft a wide receiver. I'm sick of this. It looks terrible out there. I'm better off going out there to wide receiver. Yeah, I'm better off out there. Yeah, Dad, I said it. I'm running people all the wrong way. No, I'm not going to violate you. Relax, people. But anyway.
Okay. Dirt Dog.
Yes.
How did you feel? How did you feel about the offense?
Do we have to talk about it?
Just make it quick.
I mean, it was terrible. I mean, the only bright spot was Junkins and Harold Fanning Jr. Let's keep it real.
What you think about the defense?
Defense played phenomenal. That front line we have is unstoppable. The secondary just needs some work, man. I wish I never thought I'd say this, but I wish we would have went after Jabril Peppers just for a safety, just for a cover.
We already had him.
I know, but I would have loved to bring him back.
Why?
Because we lost Martin Emerson Jr.
That's not a reason to bring him back.
Well, it's better than what we got than Ronnie Hickman.
But you said we lost the corner, but we need a safety. I feel you.
Yeah, no. Because
you said we lost Martin Emerson, but we need a safety.
But they put him at safety all the time. What I be saying.
Who?
No.
Peppers? You talking about Peppers?
Huh?
You talking about Peppers?
Peppers? Now, I've seen them put him at safety when he was over there in New York.
I know, but you're making a point that we need to bring him in to put him at safety. But your point of bringing him in is that we lost that corner. That's two different positions.
Yeah, I know that, but I've seen the Browns put Emerson sometimes at safety.
No, I ain't never
Yeah,
seen
I'm
that.
gonna move on for that one.
Yeah. This is just you moving on, man.
Yeah, we're gonna move on for that one. Now this part of the show. Yeah, because I don't know where you're going with that one.
So you need that guardian cap, bro.
Take a few hits away.
You ain't never seen no Martin Emerson play at no safety.
Mm.
But I mean, if you like it, I love it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe the nickel and move back nickel, you know.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
he went back into a zone,
Mhm.
but this is the Pops versus the Sun, where last week they chose the games were the Detroit Lions over the Ravens, which the Ravens won. They both lost. They chose the Texans over the Jags. They both lost. They chose the Colts. Nope. Coach chose the Colts over Tennessee, which he won. Then they had the Raiders over Washington, which Coach won. Then they had Denver versus the Chargers, where they both picked the Chargers. Then they had the Rams versus the Eagles, where Jordan picked the Eagles. Then they had Cincinnati versus the Vikings, which they both picked Cincinnati, which they lost. Then the greatest one of all, I don't know where this came from, but they both picked the Cleveland Browns over the Green Bay Packers, and they both won. We have Coach Wheeler. He went 4 for 4. And we have Dirt Dog himself went 3 for 5.
Damn. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Who else did I lose? Who else did I lose to? Who the last two ones I lost?
Well, the Texans and the Jags, you lost.
Oh.
You took Tennessee over the Colts, you lost.
Damn.
You took the Raiders over Washington, you lost.
Oh man.
Don't
rub it no more in. I don't need to hear no more. Right.
Okay. I got the records. But this week I'm gonna switch it up. I'm switching it up. I hope Coach, because the Coach don't know nothing about this. Coach, I hope you're ready.
All right, bring it on.
No, I mean, no. You gonna pick the games this week.
Okay.
Okay. What you got?
I thought you
All
about to
right,
get
okay.
You got anything lined up? Go get fired up.
Yeah. I got everything lined up right here.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to find my pen.
First
Oh, God.
of all, I'm picking some manly games.
Oh, we get some manly games. Okay, I'm ready.
You taking
Manly
shots?
games, all bangers.
Huh?
All bangers this week.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's go.
He tried to hit me in the chest tonight. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am.
I'm ready when you are.
Green Bay at Dallas.
Woo.
Let's come out the gate with a big
Mm-hmm.
one. All right.
Who you got?
I got Green Bay.
Okay. Dirt.
They both lost embarrassingly. That's a tough one. I'm probably gonna go with Green Bay because I can't stand the Cowboys.
Okay.
Baltimore at Kansas City.
Ooh, he ain't playing, Jordan.
Oh yeah, dude, man.
He ain't playing.
But it's not my
Now I ain't saying he gonna win anything, but he ain't playing.
We gonna pick something. Let's pick something with some meaning.
fault.
Okay.
Let's go. I got Kansas City.
What the heck? I can't believe I'm doing this. Let's pick Baltimore. I think they want. I think they looking for some blood after that. How they lost. So I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
All right. The Los Angeles Rams versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Ooh.
Give me the Rams.
He said,
Dirt Dog.
Yeah, you had the Rams versus the Colts.
Yep.
Ooh, man. Ooh, boy. Because the Colts been playing phenomenal these last weeks. I'll spice it up. Let's go with the Colts.
Okay.
Let's go because of Jonathan Taylor. That's if he plays. If he plays, then yes. But if he doesn't, because he's an injury-prone player too. So
Okay, Coach.
Okay. Let's go. The Philadelphia Eagles at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
ooh boy.
Coach.
Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.
Woo.
Shake and bake, baby.
Oh, take a shake and bake. Okay.
All right. Okay. All right.
Take a shake.
I got one more good one
Okay.
that we're gonna debate about. Probably a little bit. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna stay away from that. I just got. I don't. It's a trap game. Plus, it's in Ireland. I'm not betting on anything that's out of the country.
Yeah.
So
Steelers game.
right. So last but not least, Browns and Kitty Cats.
Yeah.
The kitty cat.
Kitty cat.
What we doing, son? I'm gonna let you pick.
I've seen a lot of Lions fans talking trash online, so I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Okay, we're gonna see the Lions.
Coach, you didn't say who you was taking on that game.
He let Jordan go first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna take the Browns on that one. Let's see what they do.
I think the Lions are gonna roar this Sunday.
Are they gonna roar?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but a lot of the Lions fans been talking crazy.
All right, D. I'm gonna let you get in some of this action. I ain't gonna write it down, but they picked some good ones. I want to see where your head is at. How much football do you watch? Who you got out of Green Bay and Dallas?
I'm gonna roll Dallas is
Yeah,
game. I'm gonna go with Green Bay on that one.
Yeah. Baltimore, KC.
Baltimore gonna redeem themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. That's a toss up. That's a toss up. Rams and Colts. Dang, these are some.
I'm gonna roll with the Colts.
Yeah.
Coach. Tampa Bay. You ain't playing. You didn't come to play. Tampa Bay and the Eagles.
I'm gonna roll with the Eagles.
Man, I don't even know why I'm gonna ask you this one. Browns and the
Lions. I'm sorry, Browns fans. I'm sorry, Browns fans. We do not want to get into a shootout with this team because we can't shoot out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Before we go,
the Lions, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, this is the true test. They might be calling somebody's head after this game.
Before we go, what is the key to victory this Sunday, Coach?
Keeping pressure on Goff and stopping that run game. They got a real run game up there.
Everybody we play had a real run game. We didn't saw some of the best running backs. We had Derrick Henry shut down.
They got a real 1-2 punch situation up there.
It reminds me of Chubb and Kareem Hunt from a long time ago. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna pound it. Golf will cost you a game, though.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. So we keep that pressure on Golf and stop the run adequately. We in the game.
Their dog, what's the key to a victory?
I think just play smart football. This team is really good. I think it's gonna probably be another defensive battle because their defense was phenomenal. Outside of us, I've never seen another team manhandle Lamar Jackson like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with. I think it's gonna be a closer game than people think. So I'm probably gonna go with play smart football. Chill out with the holding. There was a lot of holding calls. And just play smart. I think they just need to make a QB change, but not against this team. Not against this team. Keep Flacco in there. I can't believe I'm saying that, but keep Flacco. Go to
the man that the dehydrated man that won't drink nothing. Hey, what is the key to victory?
There are no keys for the Browns for victory.
So there's no chance of us winning this week.
Got a chance, man, but it's
What's the chance?
All right, so Judkins gonna have to run harder than he did this week. They're gonna have to control the clock. They got to keep Goff off the field. If they can do that, they might be able to hang in there. But see, the Lions offensive coordinator, he's better than ours. The Lions, they know how to run plays. They know how to execute. Goff he's handling his business since he got there. They're just a better coach team. You know what I'm saying? Especially offensively. Now, you know what I'm saying? And the fact remains that we are not capable of getting into a shootout with this team because our offense is anemic. It might not be. Might not look good. We might the first quarter, but then after that, man, the Lions not going to be playing. So keep them up. Keep Goff off the field as long as you can.
Hey, TP,
you got to run the ball to do that.
TP, before you go on, does this make you upset that, like, you know, because John Dorsey is over there? Does it make you mad that John Dorsey drafted all these guys and he got, you know? I mean, that could have been us. I mean,
Please don't say that. Don't say that because that's the same thing that the Browns fans say when went to Baltimore. That's supposed to have been us. That's supposed to not. No. I'm happy for John Dorsey. John Dorsey is my dog. I'm happy for his success. We Cleveland. We're the Cleveland Browns. We're not the Detroit Lions. I mean, he brought us a great team here. But we had some bad coaches that can't do nothing. He just went somewhere and got a great coach that's going like D said that can scheme some plays up. So I mean,
he brought a football mentality.
Yeah,
not like it. It went against the analytics, and that's why he's having more success because John Dorsey is a football guy. We don't have a football. All we got is a bunch of Ivy League punching a bunch of goddamn computer keys talking about got a 30% chance of running this play on, and that shit don't work. That's why.
Well, my key to victory is Flacco gonna have to sling that thing. Flacco, the Flacco's gonna have to just come out there. The same thing I said about Baker when Baker was here. You gonna throw your interceptions. We're gonna have to score some points. We're gonna have to do something. You cannot have Jared Jeudy going a whole game with only one catch. We can coach. We cannot keep on calling tight end screens. Come on, Stefanski. Because you're only calling these tight end screens because you know that they bring in the pressure. So I need Flacco to throw for at least 250. If Flacco can throw for 250, then I mean he probably had 2 touchdowns with that, and Junker's gonna do his thing.
Yeah,
but on defense, like D was saying, that they know how to scheme things up. I watched how St. Brown got open, where they all the corner and the safety switch, and they put St. Brown on the safety. So the key to victory on defense is Grant Delpit. They're gonna try to get you matched up on St. Brown. They're gonna try to get you matched up on one of them wide receivers. You're gonna have to get back in coverage. You're gonna have to knock that ball down, or you're gonna try not to get in pass interference. But they're with the way they scheme up plays. They don't just run plays like us. They scheme them. They scheme their guys open for the mismatch. So the key to victory for us on defense is Grant Delpit not getting burnt. If he don't get burnt, if we come back here next week and we don't just like when he got burnt one time, but if he only get burnt like one time, we're gonna win. It's coming down. It ain't our corners, it ain't our line. It's Grant Delpit, and they're gonna try to catch him man to man because we play man to man, and they're gonna get him on a tight end, and they're gonna get him on St. Brown. So he's gonna have the biggest game of his career this Sunday.
Grant Delpit can't stop St. Brown.
I know he can't. That's why it's the key to victory.
Ice cold day in hell before he stopped. And the problem with your boy Delpit was he's had the last couple of years is that he's weak in coverage. He's a great tackler. He's good in run support. He's bad in coverage. So what you're asking, you better tell Newsome and Ward to step up. One of them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you want Joe to sling it? You really want Joe to sling it? Are you serious? You want Joe to sling it around? Man,
if we ain't getting no first downs, we gonna keep giving them the ball.
But that's the recipe for disaster. You not want Joe to sling it. You want a ball control offense. You need to run the rock. What you need Junkins to go for 200. If the Browns don't stand a chance, and when I say y'all, if he can do that, we might have a chance. And the defense has to make them turn the ball over on critical and get them in good position, short yardage situations. That's what you want your defense to do. Short yardage situations, get the ball back, make them punt. That's hard to make Detroit do, man. It's gonna be an interesting game. I'm gonna be sitting there texting you, talking shit.
Coach, go on. Don't listen to this hater.
Listen. I'm gonna be honest with you here. I'm more concerned about Joe's health at this point. This is a different pass rush. This is another high-powered pass rush. How long do we think he's gonna be able to elude all this?
But
and I'm concerned about that. Even if he had his starting tackles in, I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Right.
He only got one sacked. He only got sacked last week one time.
Yeah, by the grace of God.
Huh?
By the grace of God, he only got one sack.
But what I'm saying is that was Micah Parsons. That was Micah Parsons, and we lost our star in left tackle.
Do you see how many running backs they kept in there? How bad they was chipping? It must have been 8 people in the backfield. Only like maybe 2 people was running out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how they had to block for that dude, man. It's just it's a recipe for disaster, man.
Yeah,
go ahead, Coach. I'm sorry, Coach.
Yeah, I'm just a little concerned.
Yeah.
Aiden Hudson is
he nice. He nice.
Yeah, he's a monster.
He
man.
nice, but Miles nice too.
I mean, hopefully Miles get back there and put another one in the graveyard.
Right.
I don't need ours to be put in the graveyard either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people are underestimating this defense. They think all they have to do is focus on Miles. That's not the case anymore. You got to focus on Graham. You got to focus on now. When I just heard Mike Hall Jr. is coming back. You got to focus on a lot.
Carson.
You got to focus on a lot of these cats.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just Myles Garrett you have to focus about, because now Detroit fans about to have a real wake up call when they find out it's just not Myles who can do a pass rush. You got to focus on all these dudes.
Talk to him.
Yeah. So I mean, the sky's only the limit for this team. They just have to make minor. They have to just chill out on the mistakes.
Are you drinking the Kool-Aid with me, Dirt Dog?
Hell no.
Oh. He said that quick. But you sounded like you was drinking the Kool-Aid with me.
No. TP, I won't ever drink the Kool-Aid until we get everything situated, until I feel like I could drink the Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. That Kool-Aid been on the table since 1999. That's a long
with a whole bunch of salt in
it.
Okay, we got
in there.
We got any final word? You got any final words, Coach?
Yeah. Hey, listen, I hope that these guys go out here and they do something special, because I want to be wrong. I think all of us want to be wrong, but we got to see something more out of this offense. I know we keep beating the dead horse here. I'm praying that we actually get something out of this group. And they look like something. If this follows a pattern and they actually get an upset this game, then we're moving forward for the rest of the season. But if the bottom drops out, we don't know what it's going to look like. We got to see if they're going to be. Are they going to stand up and play, or are they going to fold up? Then that's what we got to see moving forward after these next couple of weeks.
Dirt Dog.
I like Pop said, I hope we're wrong, but I'm just not. I don't feel comfortable with this team, especially that offense we have. It looks bad, and I'm actually on board with Pop said. I think he said I don't know how much abuse Joe can take. I got a feeling we might be seeing Dylan Gabriel sooner than later.
Okay. Okay, D.
Lord have mercy. Lord help us, baby. Lord help us. Oh, man. This is hard to, like I said before, I'm going to point the finger at Kevin Stefanski. You better come with a good game plan. You better scheme this right. You better, it's got to be more than Harold Fanning out there, man. It's got to be more than him and Judkins. You got to get Judy involved. You got to get Njoku. Okay, Njoku's been borderline. I need to see more crossing routes. I'm tired of seeing these deep routes on 3rd and 1 and nobody underneath as much. Kevin Stefanski's got to scheme this right. If he can scheme this right, they might have a chance. That's where it all starts with Kevin. You know your quarterback old as dirt. Quit putting him in situations like that.
I want to put him more in the shotgun so he has a little bit more of a chance. But yeah, they always got him underneath the center. But
Yeah, they're going. You're right there, dog.
Yeah, I always got him underneath the center, and some of those always doing that play action. So
hard to run play action out of shotgun.
Right.
In the traditional sense, it's hard. So they had to put him on the center.
Why you say that? Because I'd rather do shotgun because he has a little bit more space and he has a little bit more time, more than likely to throw the ball.
It's a system issue.
That's why Deshaun Watson didn't look good in it. The play action is to fool the linebackers in the line, not knowing if you're running or passing. If you're already back there, they can see that little fake handoff and all that stuff. So it's better, and that's why they used to always show those little pictures of Joe Flacco. Oh, he just looked the prettiest, the best with that little fake hold the ball, man, all that bull crap. But hey, Flacco, this is on you. It's on you, bro. This your last game. This is your last game. You're not gonna waste my defense. This defense is the #1 defense in the league.
Oh Lord.
And I need you to step up. You're gonna have to show me that you can slang this rock, because what is the point of going on week 4 and you still not scoring no passes? Yes, I know the line is trash. But guess what? You the quarterback. You got to change the protections. You got to get yourself some protection, because Kevin Stefanski ain't gonna give you none. Sometimes you might have to even grow some cojones and call an audible, because Kevin Stefanski is gonna call a terrible play. You got to be like Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston didn't care what the coach called. Jameis Winston, he was for the players. Jameis Winston got benched by Kevin Stefanski by calling his own plays, because he know what he's doing is some bull crap. So Joe Flacco, this is it, because we need you to do something. We need to figure out who our quarterback is, because it's almost time for us to play the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I'm not trying to lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
But you just said it. His hands is tied. You said if he changes it up, he gonna get bets. You know, say he's in a lose situation. You know, Kevin Stefanski, like I said, his offense it doesn't really allow a lot of changes, man. His plays are like set. You know what I'm saying?
They all 20, 30 yards down the field.
Yeah, he's set, man. I wish somebody would come up there and be like, I'm audible out of this shit. Man, Kevin, I have a fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Kevin, I don't know what it is about Kevin Stefanski. He does not trust his offensive coordinators.
He is the offensive coordinator.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I kind of see the game a little bit different.
Go talk to us.
And what I'm seeing is, first of all, you got receivers that can't catch a cold. Whether they go short or whether they go long, it doesn't matter. They don't catch football. So how can you pin that on him if you're running and it's 3rd and 15 anyway? You ain't got no choice but to go down the field, because if you go short, you're probably not going to pick up the first down anyway. Now
That was one game. I told y'all this year I ain't gonna let y'all be slandering my team. That was one game.
it's every game.
Two games ago where we had Butterfingers.
It's every game.
Right, that is everything game now. I mean, the only reliable.
How many balls did they drop last week?
I wasn't counting.
They didn't drop none because they didn't get none thrown to them. But
offensive line. Now, listen, if you got a quarterback who read the defense faster and have a quicker release, then maybe we don't have as many line problems that we have. They might not be as bad as what you think they are. So I'm going to withhold judgment because I actually kind of like this new offensive line coach. He seemed to have a clue. Yeah, he seems to be kind of patterned after the last guy that we had, the guy before we had. So let's see if he can do a patchwork job, like the other guy did. And so we can honestly kind of judge on Flacco. When I said week 8 or week 9, and that's being kind, that's being generous. If he gets out of Detroit, that's a small miracle. Let's be honest about it. Pittsburgh too. If he gets to Pittsburgh or whatever, this is a troublesome schedule for Joe Flacco. He go down, we never see Joe again. Let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for.
Well,
I'm not wishing for it. I'm being honest.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to TP.
Hey, you know what? I give myself my own little thing. My Dog's Podcast. Y'all heard it first right here. Remember this. Come back and prove me wrong. Joe Flacco will throw for 300 yards. Joe Flacco will throw 2 touchdowns. One to Cedric Tillman and one to who gonna get the other one? Now, Fed ain't getting one. Isaiah Bond gonna get his first touchdown if he ain't got one. Isaiah Bond gonna get a touchdown, and it's time to get that boy Jared Judy in there. It's gonna be a close game. Like I said last week, we're gonna be in this game. Don't listen to these cats. Don't listen to and you won't see no drops. But before we close out, I just want to go over
milk. He's talking crazy.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. Now I'm gonna go over the injury list. And D, you're gonna hear something. Please calm down, okay? Okay. The injury list today for practice. We got Cedric Tillman. He was limited with hand and hip. Njoku once again, knee limited. DeJuan Jones, season injury. Jack Conklin, he's considered day-to-day, so we don't even know if we're gonna have our right tackle.
Oh my God.
Mike Hall, he didn't practice. Shelby Harris, hamstring, didn't practice. Denzel Ward, shoulder, he didn't practice. And Grant Delpit back, he was limited. Wow. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, D. I'm just gonna close it out. Y'all know who this is. Y'all know what this was. This was the My Dogs Podcast, where our opinions are always our opinion. Plus the best of the Ulterior Motives Sports Podcast, where you can find me, your boy Marcus Donald, and your girl Christy, the queen of BFO, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Or you can catch us again. You got me, you got Coach Willer, you got Dirt Dog, and Mr. Deacon, the My Dogs Podcast crew. You can catch us every Wednesday at 8 p.m. And we're just going to give it to you the way that we give it to you. They are haters. I drink the Kool-Aid because I'm a Browns fan. They are not no Browns fans. They just on here because they're bored every Wednesday and every Thursday at 8 o'clock. They're just bored. But I'm here for y'all. And Dirt Dog just loves this show. Dirt Dog he gonna keep showing up every week. He loves this show. But we will see y'all tomorrow and next week. We out.